This is Emmie. Emmie has been grinding Rocket League since 2016. That's now 7 years of trying to get Grand Champ, yet she is hard stuck Platinum. She's had to watch her friends surpass her as they've all reached Grand Champ, leaving her in the dust. Emmie has been coached before, but was deemed unteachable and unfixable. Our goal is to change that. Welcome to Emmie's journey to Grand Champion. Argue with me if you want, but being fast is the only thing that matters in Rocket League. If you are faster than your opponents, you will win. Emmie needs to play faster because she is Diamond now, and I think Diamond is the rank where players start to realize that playing fast is the most important thing they can do, so they do. I literally just told Emmie this, and so this is her attempt at playing fast, and I think you're about to be surprised with how much of a difference this makes. Keep in mind that this is a 2v2 game against champs in casual. I want you to be maintaining a high amount of speed wherever you are in the field. Okay. By the way, I'm not concerned about if we win or lose. I really want to showcase the great plays that Emmie makes while playing as fast as she can. Good challenge. Look at that single jump too. Check this out, by the way. What a clean single jump. The recovery is not the cleanest.
Yeah, don't look at that part. Oh my god.
Yeah, great. I love this. So you were stopped flipping here. You went towards the wall. There's still no commit here. I like this positioning in case he moves it up slowly. You can tackle on the wall. And then by this point, you're full speed. Why not dunk him? He doesn't have enough time to like clear it over you that easily. So I like that you went in here. I love the speed. This right here is so good. You're just there. You're there in case something happens. You're using boost perfectly. You saw him jump. So now you need to wait to see where it goes. It's awkward and you decide to like, peel off a little bit. It was a little bit too much space and I own gold, but it was really good fundamentals on speed and like positioning there. That was good. That was good. Let me just pause a second. Are you a human? I bet you're hungry. Well, today's sponsor, Drink Control, is here to take care of that hunger. Many times I find myself editing and gaming a little too long and I forget to eat. Instead of ordering some unhealthy food from a delivery app, I decided to get myself some Control shakes that taste incredible and are a much healthier alternative to the mountain of chicken nuggets I was probably going to eat. Just pick 12 to 14 ounces of any liquid you want, pour 2 scoops in, shake vigorously and as sexually as you desire.
Is 2 hands weird?
Then enjoy.
Oh my. That's insanely good.
They are full of protein, healthy carbs, vitamins, and minerals. I can't stress enough how beneficial it is to have Control in your house, so when you're focused on getting a new rank, you always have a healthy option that keeps you full for hours. Control also has meal on the go bars, which are obviously insanely good, and they come with 15 grams of protein, 9 grams of fiber, and other clean ingredients. To top everything off so far, they have a protein cookie that is out of this world good, with tons of good macros, half the calories of other cookies.
So good.
I highly suggest you click the link in the description, which will take you to their website, and with my code CBell, you will get 10% off of any purchase. Thanks to Control for sponsoring the video. Playing fast is the single best thing you can do, but playing fast doesn't mean you're continuously using boost like you're trying to win a Mario Kart race. No, playing fast is about being in the right spot at the right time. Here's a scenario for you. If you and a coworker are working the morning shift and you have a bet on who is going to get there first, and let's just consider you're both driving at the same speed, who will get there first? Well, the answer is Jimmy. Jimmy got there first because he left at 2 a.m., way before 6 a.m. when you left. Jimmy basically cheated up for a pass from his teammate, and because he was at the right spot before you at 2 a.m., he scored before you could even begin to make the save at 6 a.m. He caught you slipping. Rocket League is about being in the right spot at the right time. I think you guys are smart enough to understand what I'm kind of talking about, and I wanted Emmie to understand this as well, so I told her play fast, but play smart. And the best way to test if she's able to do this is have her queue into a few ranked 2v2 games. Grab that. Yeah, you got it. And then play up, be fast. Get your speed and then say boost. Perfect. And now look, now yeah, love it.
Yeah.
Grab boost and then get fast back to the play. Okay, is it our ball? Careful. Yeah, careful. Nice. Now we're back. And we're there.
Oh,
we're there. We
no
literally
way.
saved it because you got back.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was great. That was great. Okay, so she's adapting well to being speedy, but we have a major issue we have to talk about. I'm gonna call this issue the committing issue. The committing issue is when a man won't buy a ring for their girlfriend of 8. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. The committing issue happens when a player moves with a lot of speed, but decides to go in on every ball. This disease is often called ball chasing. Unfortunately, the faster you play, the harder it is to make smart decisions. I want Emmie to play as fast as she can, but on one condition. She needs to not ball chase or commit to many challenges. We queued into another ranked game, and I made sure she was not trying to join the overcommitting club. Like right here, you know it's your ball. No one's gonna beat you there. Like right here.
Way.
You know, like perfect. But you're going fast. These opportunities can happen. Okay, we're fast. We're fast to that position. Okay, is there an opening? Kind of. Yep. Now we got control touches. Love it. That was good. That was a good like change from fast to slow. The next 15 or so seconds of gameplay is exactly what I was hoping Emmie would do during this speed training. Good. I like this. See how you're like turning left and right to maintain speed, but without going more forward? That's exactly what you need to be doing. Bump, demo, whatever. Yeah. Perfect. Now you're out. Grab your pads. Playing defensive. Teammate can go. You can go either way. Perfect. Teammate's ball. This is such good gameplay. You're fast. You're fast. Remember? Look at that. Good stuff. You were there, and if he wasn't. Good playing.
Oh my god, I'm thinking so hard right now.
Now, one thing we haven't talked about in a while is the Grand Champ game plan. As a quick reminder of what this is, if Emmie is 5 out of 5 on every mechanic, she should be Grand Champ. These current numbers are outdated, however. I rated Emmie on these mechanics in the very first episode, and only a few have moved up since then, but I think she's improved more than you might think. Let's go over everything at once and commence the recalibration. Is she on the right path to Grand Champ? The first thing we'll test is shot accuracy. This training pack I found is the perfect test to see if a 1 out of 5 ranking is correct for Emmie or not. She has not seen this training pack before, by the way. Oh, and for reference, a 1 out of 5 is probably low plat, and Emmie is low diamond now, so hopefully she can prove to everyone she's deserving of maybe 2 out of 5.
Why? I am a very big ground hitter, as you can see
Yeah.
here.
You like to bounce it down first. That was better. That was cleaner for sure. Good speed, good hit. This one's funky. I think you have to like just jump into it immediately. Like you have to boost and like hit it off the bounce. Yeah, like that. Exactly. That was good. That was actually like very good. Oh, so much power. Wow. Not a bad shot. I mean, I'm easily gonna move this up to 2 out of 5. You're definitely shooting, I think, like probably like a high plat. Like you have, oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You're shooting like a high plat for sure. Next up, we have aerials. Honestly, this is probably Emmie's weakest mechanic, so I'm not too confident that she will earn a higher rank than 2 out of 10. I want some of you low diamonds out there to pay close attention and let me know if Emmie is way behind on her aerial abilities for diamond. We're gonna test her in Aerial All-Star, Rocket League's oldest training pack. Yeah, Emmie is not strong with aerials. Luckily, I have the perfect idea to help her get better at them, but we'll save that for a little bit later on. We got to keep that rating at a 2 out of 5. Definitely not 3 out of 5 worthy. Honestly, it might even be close to a 1 out of 5, which Emmie even said so herself.
I think it's more of a 1 out of 5.
All right, no big deal there. We're definitely gonna work on aerials soon, but I do wanna check in with her backwards saves. This is something that she's already worked on a bit if you have seen the previous episodes, but it has been a few weeks since she's tried this training pack, so this will be a cool test to see if she's still retaining some of that practice.
Nope.
I am realizing I have not done this one in a while.
Yeah, well that's why we're testing it again, because I wanna, you know, you do it over and over and over and you get used to the muscle memory, but it's good to like revisit. Good. Okay, so the same thing is going on here. Backward saves are mostly aerials, and since she's not too strong with those, this training pack is still hard for her. Oh, like really hard. We are in desperate need of aerial car control. I promise we're gonna work on this soon, but for now, let's just keep her at the 2 out of 5. I think she gets how to save the shots, but the consistency is definitely not there. I know it might be hard to grade yourself in Rocket League, but I hope watching the video right now is helping you get an idea of where you can rank yourself, and you can maybe start to plan on what to work on for yourself. For example, we're about to do first touches, and this is Emmie's best mechanic. She honestly is kind of a beast at them. Look at how she takes on this training pack and compare for yourself how you do.
Yeah, I'm better than that. I'm better than that.
Nice. That's an A-. That's so good. Ball came off. There you go. There you go. This one's a little bit funky. You want to catch it on the side of the ball and move it forward. You're going towards orange.
This is not the right direction.
Yeah, but that was exactly what you want to do, but towards orange.
The spirit was there.
Yeah, even that's like a good touch. I'm cool with that because see how it it's in your space still. She's naturally good at keeping the ball close to her, so this is easily a 3 out of 5 still for me. I'll be quick on the kickoffs because Emmie and I just recently started talking about how to flip on the kickoff, and she's at a 2 out of 5, so we're just gonna keep it at that. We need a little bit more time before we start to move this one up. Honestly though, if she does keep working on it, the kickoff could be the first 5 out of 5 on the mechanic list because the kickoff is honestly just super repeatable and it doesn't even have to be that perfect. I think we're going to skip dribbles and flicks because nothing has really changed here. Like most players, I think she understands the basic principles of how to dribble and flick, but it's just not consistent enough to get higher than a 2 out of 5 for now. I am excited to show you guys how she's improved on boost conservation. This is one of the many reasons that I believe Emmie will, without a doubt, get Grand Champ. It's clear she's not the most mechanical player out there, but I'll tell you what, she is conserving boost in her games better than a lot of high champ players I see. This is that weird moment. 20 boost, so you're good. You're grabbing pads. This is great. That was so good there, so good there. But overall, like I really can't, like right here, this is good. Like you're conserving so well. Very good 50, by the way. I love how you're using boost to get back. And like right here, this is so good that you're collected pads and just have 36 right now in net. It's just like that right there. I give you a 4 out of 5. I have seen a lot of her gameplay to know that she is well deserving of 3 out of 5 for boost conservation. If you're wondering why she isn't a 5 out of 5 yet, well, it's because of little moments like these. Don't do what Emmie does here. And by the way, it's not just bad that you used boost, it's really bad because look, do you see the problem with how you used it?
It counteracted exactly what I was doing.
Yep, you were still reversing. So not only was it a waste of boost.
I was like 3-point turning.
Yeah, which is fine. The 3-point turn looks a lot better in real time because it got past you, but using the boost when you're reversing is like a cardinal sin. That was a huge waste. As for recoveries, I had an interesting conversation with Emmie going over them, and I kind of want to just show you how the conversation went unedited. If you're cool with that. I don't know if you guys like the unedited conversations much, but I'm forcing one on you regardless. I guess I have a question for you. What is a recovery in your head? Like, what would you define it as?
I feel like it's a couple different things, but like the first thing that comes to my head is like if I make like a boo-boo, how fast can I like get back on track?
Okay.
Or if like after a play, how fast am I back in play, kind of. Like if I like go for this ball, right, like how fast am I like already back into it? Am I like flailing around? Am I flipping around?
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, these are like recoveries. And I think it's a lot of times more like right here, like how are we recovering?
Am I flailing, dying?
Yeah, so that was like okay. That was like okay. And there's definitely a lot of things we can keep in mind with it. But the main thing I'm looking for is, are you landing on all 4 wheels, and are you landing in a way that makes sense for your momentum? Like, are you landing directionally where you can keep moving your car? Like technically here, I don't think it was a good recovery.
Why?
So you go for a hit, but I don't know what your next move is. Like what in your head, where do you want to go? And that's kind of the question you have to ask.
Land forward, but if I see the ball going too high, back. It's like back post.
Yeah. But like, so here's the thing. We'll do like a third person. So as you go for this hit, a lot of recoveries are about maintaining your momentum, and you can turn a lot quicker if you're going fast. So your momentum's going which way? Like clearly forward. Yeah. However, look how you land. You completely cut off the momentum. Exactly. So yeah. Even if you wanted to go back, which it looks like you do, which is fine, it's actually quicker to land, quick power slide, and your momentum would take you to here, and you have just overall better smooth recovery.
Okay.
I'm doing my best to teach her everything I know, and honestly, she's doing so well considering how many different ideas I've thrown at her. I hope you guys can appreciate these little moments where I don't edit things, because this is as real as it gets. This is what Emmie and I do when we go through these conversations, so I hope it helped, but still, we're gonna give her a 2 out of 5 on recoveries. I looked through a lot more replays, and I noticed that she was doing good overall. A 1 out of 5 would be like low gold or something, and she's definitely recovering better than that. We only have 2 more mechanics to look at, demos and 50-50s, and for demos, we're gonna have to keep that the same because she doesn't really go for them too often, and it's not really a part of her game style yet. Plus, honestly, she might never get 5 out of 5 because you don't have to demo to get Grand Champ. As for 50-50s, you'll just have to trust me that she deserves a 2 out of 5 instead of a 1 out of 5. She's making much smarter challenges now than she did when we started. And with that, every mechanic has been updated for Emmie, and every one of them are at 2 out of 5 or above. Her total score is 22 out of 50, which is all going to change soon because the next episode will be the biggest episode yet. When you see Emmie again, she will be a completely new player.